Before I start this lesson, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakodash, divine to the apostles, elders, and bishops, a great minister who rule well and teach well. Shalom to 144,000 men that's pushing and believing this word in all true sincerity and sacrificing their lives on what's to do so. Shalom to the men, women, and children that's tuning in and listening. And shalom to the Israelite foreigner scattered abroad on all four corners of the earth. The Heavenly Father named Yahweh. His only begotten Son name is Yahweh Shai. And Lord, when this is edifying, quick, straight to the point. This video right here would be entitled Lies and Liars Are Coming to Light. And by that I mean all the lies that we've been told in America, aka Babylon the Great, have been coming out, that a lot of the things that we grew up thinking and believing, a lot of things that we even eat and do on a daily, it's coming to truth that what? They're all was lies. We living in a society built off of lies, rape, robbery, and murder. And not just that, witchcraft. And this is one of the things Esau Edom uses to get people to go off, get people to, what's the word I want to use? But get people to basically keep in a perpetual state of sin. Esau Edom is known for this, and this isn't just the first time he's done this. This is his third go-around, his third kingdom he's been ruling in, and what? We see that all the lies, all the so-called things, all the things the white man tell us is factual, is not factual, but it's coming. The facts are coming out. That's what? That everything you live your life on is on a fucking lie. Feminism is a lie. It wasn't because women needed rights. We don't treat women bad. It's just the simple fucking fact that the devil, which is Esau Edom, which is Cain in the reincarnation. Well, the devil I mean the physical counterpart, which is Esau Edom. On this earth, he's been giving you the ideas, been spreading the ideas of how life supposed to be, but it's not. Everything he's lied about, everything he said to you, just why you can't trust your enemy. Because anytime you let him talk, he'll talk you into doing some shit that you was fighting against. You let the devil talk long enough, they'll get you to, oh, well, I get your point of view. Yeah, and that's where you lose every time, every single time. We've been shown time and time again throughout history. The Maccabees were a prime example of not trusting your enemy. 1 minute he'll have a treaty with you, then the next, oh, well, what treaty you talking about? Or, oh, yeah, we had a treaty with you, but we found that you was doing such and such. Whole time, this man doing global escapades and global annihilation. But yet, oh yeah, just keep on chipping away and being a good worker, so you get everybody. Nobody have a 401k no more. Social Security is going out the window. 401ks damn near don't exist no more. Retirement, the age of retirement has fluctuated and gone up. And by fluctuated, I don't mean in the good sense. I mean in the bad sense. You're supposed to retire at 60, 65. Now it's looking like most people ain't going to retire till they're 70, 80 plus. And not just that, you got a lot of people that you got a lot of older people that literally work themselves to death in this kingdom. You think the toothpaste you use, you think the healthy foods and toothpaste you use or the soaps you use is good for you, but they're really not. They cause cancer, forever chemicals, which are cancerous chemicals. But anyway, I'm going to just start off with Nahum. I don't want to make this too long. I don't want to be rambling. So this is Nahum chapter 3, and I start at verse 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is full of lies and robbery, and the prey departeth not. And yeah, this city this talk about Nineveh, right? But today, America, aka Babylon the Great, it is like Nineveh. It is like Egypt. All of these synonymous great, not great in the sense of a good thing, but great in the sense of, what's the word I want to use? Well known, These cities have been well known as cities of great judgment. And we have been, we've been through this before, in a sense. But ultimately, we're going to witness the downfall of these lies, the society built on lies. Like what they say, a house built on lies shall not stand. Everything that Esau Edom has established in America, aka Babylon the Great, is not going to stand. This city is literally built, not city. This land has literally been founded on blood by the Native Americans, like blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? Y'all robbed the inhabitants of the land. Y'all stole from them. You broken every treaty you had with them, and you put them in slavery when you get over here, right? So you came over here trying to deceive those that are not easily deceived. But the Lord had to where they got deceived. So I'm going to jump to verse 5 now. Behold, I am against thee, saith the Lord Yahweh of hosts, and I will discover thy skirts upon thy face, and I will shew the nations thy nakedness, and the kingdoms thy shame. And yeah, everything. Like, for example, if y'all seen that video where it was a guy interviewing some Russian women. It was like, Americans are fat and lazy, you know. The food over here is even bad. You can't even eat. You go overseas, you'll get sick because the food that we eat over here got so many damn chemicals in here. You eat something that actually has less chemicals, which is healthier, you'll fuck around and be sick. You know, brothers gave that testimony. The things that America pushes out is death personified. So this is why these nations are mad, because they're seeing the effects of what Esau, you trade with us, on you get paid, you get money, but on the other hand, we give you democracy. And democracy leads to death. Democracy is death. So we're seeing the effects of what it's like to be with that Proverbs 29:2. We're seeing the righteous are being when the wicked bear rule, the people mourn, but when the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice. The earth is mourning because of the simple fact that the lies that have been pushed, coming to find out, they all set up to keep you in a dead state of mind. Long story short, cognitive dissonance. Keep you in a dead state of mind, keep you perpetually sinning, and that's one of the big things too. That's why Esau, you don't try to lie so much, and he lies so much because he knows if he keep lying, he don't even gotta do anything major no more to lie to you and get you to believe something. You people are so broken here in Babylon, y'all don't know what to believe, y'all don't know what to do. And the Lord's having it to where Esau Edom is being shown that, hey, y'all was touching kids over in that island over there. Hey, y'all are trying to kill us by putting all these food poisons in our foods and drinks and so on and so forth. Hey, you is trying to set us up and have us keep going to pipeline to prison. Y'all keep having this dude pushing murder rap to children and young adults to go to the club every weekend like their lives depended on it. You know, these are the things that Esau Edom does to keep you asleep. And it's worked. So therefore, since y'all want to be asleep, when the Lord comes back, he is not going to hold he's not going to hold back on you people, because y'all rather choose to be in a dead state of mind than choose to be in truth. A lot of people can't accept the fact that what you've been taught since you was a child, with your grandmother, your great-grandfather, so on and so forth, what you've been taught in America, aka Babylon the Great, it is not okay. You know, you got some of our grandparents, our great-grandparents that seen the civil rights, lived through that era, and still, not all white people bad. Well, not all white people are Edomites, yeah, right? But not a lot of vast majority of Edomites are, not vast majority, all Edomites, all of the blood of Esau, they hate you, Jake. Yeah, the woman might like you, want some darker meat, I'll say, but just because they want something, I mean they ain't gonna. Hey, there is a lot of women when you go into accounts. There's a lot of Edomite women that wanted some of Jake. And if they did, if the white one, if you ain't do what your master wife said, she'll say something you ain't do. He tried to crank me. Whole time you wanted him. You wanted him to lay down with you. You know? Oh, he was trying to run. See, this is what we're dealing with, a fucking devil, bro. The same shit you accusing him of, he accused you of, he was doing before you even thought of doing that. Here in America, Babylon the Great, you have to have a permit to grow things and farm on your own land. You shouldn't have to do that. But anyways, I'm going ahead and jump. This is Job chapter 9 and verse... This is Job chapter 9 and verse 24. The earth is given into the hand of the wicked, and he covereth the faces of the judges thereof. And if not, where and who is he? And yet Esau Edom definitely have used this technique of lying, deceiving. Like, for example, he uses he used whitewashing, lying and deceiving to say, oh, well, we're the people of the Lord. Oh, yeah, well, the so-called small hats are the real people of the Lord. Whole time, when you really go back into the accounts, not all. Now, obviously, you have some Israelites that are lighter skinned than others, which is true. But a lot of the dark skinned people in the land of Israel before Esau Edom got there, a lot of the people of the land of Israel were darker skinned. They wasn't sitting over there being light bright like that. But through colonization, through Esau sneaking in through the ranks, as I say, and through Jake laying down with lighter skinned women, you know, it's hard to tell who's who. But at the end of the day, he used iconoclasm to change the faces of the Heavenly Father and His Son. And this is exactly what we're seeing. We're seeing that this man can't be trusted. When you really go into history, you start to realize, how is that so? How does that make sense when history says this? That's why they don't teach you history like they supposed to in class. That's why every time they teach you something in class, all the Edomites looking back at you like, hey, I'm sorry, dude. Like, no, fuck you, sorry. But this is what we're dealing with. We have many examples of Esau Edom being a fucking liar. And you can't let a liar lie so much. You let a liar lie you out your damn life, literally. And we're seeing this. And we're seeing the effects of this. We're seeing the effects. It is no shadow of a doubt that everything that we've grown up here, shown and grew up here in America, Babylon the Great has been a lie. So I'm going to go ahead and close out with this. This is Isaiah chapter 25 and verse 7. Isaiah chapter 25 verse 7. And he will destroy in this mountain the face of the covering cast all over all people, and the veil that is spread over all the nations. Yeah. So everything that Esau Edom has set as a way to distract you is really gonna be show his true intention and purpose. All of the lies, all the robbery, all of the things. That's why it says in that Nahum, the Lord will discover thy skirts. When you lift up, I'm gonna give an analogy. When back in the old times, if a woman was to show her skirt, that you showing cleavage, right? But when you look up that skirt, it ain't nothing but bumps, STDs, and ooh, that's nasty, boy. Some STDs, crabs, all of that. You know, this is exactly what the nations are seeing. They're seeing that Esau Edom is a fucking liar. And not just he's a liar, he's a deceiver. And that's what go back into the garden. But Lord, when I get the make part to this video, before I close out, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakakwadash. Lord, when this day is edified, and also the next one. Shalom.